that's it.
How far away is Kante?
He's a while. He'll be end of Feb, start of March. Yes.
Yeah.
It's a surgery, so it's
Yeah.
it's a minimum period of 4 months, pretty much. But I think my focus is just to help him get back fit as soon as possible. I mean, everyone knows the quality that he has, so that's not in question. It's more just helping him get fit, helping him get on the pitch, doing it the right way, and looking forward to seeing him play football, because we haven't seen him. First 11, but he's been involved in the games. I think he came on in the first game as a sub. We know his qualities. We like him as a player. Plays in between the lines. He's got fantastic qualities. We saw in the World Cup. So, you know, you can speak a lot at Chelsea. There's always good players that aren't in the starting 11 and have to be patient. But I'm delighted for him. Kept in touch with him over the World Cup. Delighted for him that he got the game time. Delighted for him that he helped his team. He's a good guy, and he's got quality. Well, yeah, 12, but it's a bit of a mix in terms of when they got knocked out and how much game time they played. So it's a real mix across the 12. They've dripped back in according to their own circumstance, and I have to say they've come back in a really good way. We're still waiting on Hakim and Mateo. Obviously, they went the distance in terms of not to the final, but to the third and fourth place. So, and obviously they played the games as well. So, big demand for those two. So it was important to give them a little bit of time. They won't be available for the game as a consequence, but still, everybody else has been back. We've had a few days training with all of them. So, yeah, it is what it is. We have to deal with it, and it's been good.
Yeah, I mean, Ziyech was quite...
Yeah, so Wesley just had a little setback, which can sometimes happen at the very last stage of the rehab. So it'll be a couple of weeks, so he won't be available for the game. Obviously, Armando's a big loss in terms of the time he's out. Of the other ones, Reece is back in. Reece has been training with us and completed 65 minutes in the week. Still without Ruben, still without Ben Chilwell. Obviously, Kante, Mendy's had a couple of days training with us. Is that it?
I think that's it, isn't it? Yeah, I think that's it.
How far away is Kante?
He's a while. He'll be end of Feb, start of March. Our reaction is positive. I've met him a few times and I have a really good feeling. I think he's going to be a real asset to the football club. I think his role is to connect the football club in terms of the different departments, and my normal relationship with technical directors is a supportive one. We're trying to help each other, so that's how we're going to work. I'm looking forward to that journey together.
Just a couple to get things done that you wouldn't have done otherwise.
Yeah, we've used the time as best as we can. Like you say, in the first few days we had, I think, 4 players to work with. So that brings its... Can't prepare. It would have been ideal if we could play Bournemouth in a 5-a-side. That'd be good, but we can't. So we have to sort of work. We've used the young players, built the ideas. Like I said, try to consolidate all the learning that happens in that really intense period, and make some more connections with the people at the club, because you forget that you're sort of into this massive, intense period, and you're still getting to know everyone around the building. So we could do that. We had a week away together, so that helped that, I think, really well. So I think the feeling is really positive, but